Welcome in, our fellow degenerates, calling all degenerates to find winners. We gather here this morning to find winners. Can I give everyone a second to join in?
Hop on in, boys.
Make sure you drop a sub, and let's address the elephant in the room here. Luke!
Brand new studio.
Look at this. Look at us,
From
dude.
the old studio to the Cassie couch to the airport hangar.
To grandma's basement, to Pop-Up's garage, to casting couches around the country. We have finally made it. Fellas, hold the phone. Getting into NFL week number 7. Time flies when you're having fun, Luke. I feel like I'm floating in this goddamn chair right now. I don't know what the hell's going on in here right now. I feel like this isn't even the show.
What week is it in the NFL?
I couldn't even tell you what day it is. NFL week 7. Week 7 starts today.
It's like when you're in college, that first semester starting to end, it feels like you just moved in.
Yep. I feel this is insane. This is insane.
Let me just say, welcome to Hold the Phone, presented by
BetMGM.
If you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use bonus code LOCKS to get a $1,500 first bet offer for your first wager. Download the app, use code LOCKS, and receive $1,500 in bonus bets if your bet loses. Which, if you're watching the show,
This almost feels a little too nuts.
it does.
This feels like I'm not even talking to anyone. This feels like I'm not in the weeds, dude. But you know what?
Mics!
Mics aren't hot.
Our mics are fucked up.
They can hear you. There's just an echo.
Mics are fucked up.
Yeah.
In ears, but it's an echo. See, this is what happens. Brand new studio, you know?
Is one of them on, one of them off?
There's going to be some flaws. Chat. This gives more time for everyone to join in.
Come on.
This gives more time for everyone to join in.
Mics.
All right, fellas. This is the first inning here. You know?
Yeah, we were so hot, too. We were saying.
Dude, it was a couple minutes in. At least we know.
We're working on it.
We're working on it. Everyone just hold on to their seats.
Okay, they can hear you.
Yeah, they can hear
going.
us.
Keep going.
Check. This is just how the show started in the last 3 days.
Correct. That's good luck, fellas.
That's a good one.
If we started too hot, that's when we might fall. You know?
No, so I can hear like your mic when you said they can hear us.
No, that's just like the room, dude.
Yeah.
This room's so fucking big. There's
Yeah,
so
it's too big of a studio. We're still fired up. We're working on this chat.
Chat, stand by, chat, stand by. Do we get to hold the phone tweet out?
Yeah.
Nice,
I
dude.
think so.
Gas. Apparently.
The new studio so fire. Get some sound for loud and clear, Tyler says. It's the other mic. Oh, the camera's trying out.
Bunch of great people in this chat. But in the meantime, we'd like to take this moment to thank each and every single one of you for being here. We have a lovely show today. If you think they put us in a new studio for us to lose bets, you're out of your goddamn mind. Today is a good day to have a day, October 17th. We appreciate each and every single goddamn one of you bastards in here. If you have a chance, send this to your friend. Send it to a neighbor. Send it to your uncle. gather all in. Like Luke says, the water's warm. We have Thursday night football with Bo Nix and Spencer Rattler. Then we move to Sunday. We have our early week Sunday leans, week 7. We're going to go through Eagles, Giants, Minnesota.
Yep.
Minnesota and the Lions. We have Niners, Chiefs. How's it going over there? I'm listening to myself. I'm listening to the echo. It sounds like I'm at Home Depot.
I can't tell if the mic is on or another mic is picking
I
us up.
don't think the mic. It doesn't sound like the mic is on. It sounds like I'm in a conference room giving a TED talk with no mic.
Should we audible and do it like our phones?
Sounds like I'm talking into the room and it's like the camera audio.
Yeah. I
Or,
don't think these mics are connected.
camera.
I like whispering. Gavin's mic is on.
Dude, at least everyone's here just watching us figure it out, dude.
I know.
This is behind the scenes right now, dude.
People have hung with us, which we appreciate.
Just trying to figure it out. We're all here together.
Someone said keep Zach's mic in the middle.
What is your mic? Wait, let me stop talking. You talk.
Check. Mic check. Everybody in the chat. We need help. Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Chat.
Nels.
Oh. I think we're back.
Nels, my mic's working. It doesn't sound like an echo.
We're back. Yes.
Come on.
Come on.
See, that was a test. That was a test to see how locked in the chat was.
Dude,
and to
chat's
see how-
buzzing now. WW bang. Let's go. Come on.
Dude, that was a test for Nels too, dude. Producer Nels
Yeah.
getting in his bag over there.
Nels is sweating bullets over there. He's in his bag. All right.
Dude.
All right. I think we're good.
We are so back, dude. Holy crap.
Come on.
Um,
All right. Chat. We're going to get through this. This is going to be the greatest show of all time. I feel like this means winners are on the horizon.
Dude, if we can overcome our mics sounding like we're in the basement of Home Depot,
Yep.
I think we could find some winners on an NFL Week 7.
Come on.
I'll tell you that much. We're here. We're gathered. This is why we play.
I thought we were
We
cooked.
go arm in arm. We go to battle. We go to war against the books right here, right now. NFL Week 7, Thursday Night Football, Saints, Bucks, down in New Orleans.
Come on.
Down in the Superdome. Spencer Rattler, Bo Nix. Who has it better than us?
God, that felt like a backdoor cover, dude. You're down 10. You know, you're getting 7.
Yep.
You're on your own 1. You got to march for glory.
Who has it
Oh,
better than
gosh.
us today, Luke?
No one. Absolutely no one.
All right. No more bullshitting around. This
Let's
is
go.
perfect. Here we go. On billboards around the country, as you could see last week, road favorites went 9-0 against the spread.
Someone said move Gab's mic. Just talk right into the mic. Just get close to it. We're fine. I didn't mean to stop you.
We good?
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
It sounds
Just
good.
yell louder than you always do. We're
Come
good.
on.
We're good.
I won't have a voice if I fucking
I know that's true.
yell
By
louder.
Sunday, you'll be dead.
Dude, for fuck's sake, down in New Orleans, on billboards around the country, did you hear what I said?
Yes.
9-0 against the spread, road favorites. What do we have tonight, Luke? A road favorite.
Road favorite.
Bo Nix on the road. If you told me back in June we would have a short week and that Bo Nix would be a road favorite, I would look at you like you're out of your goddamn mind. This guy is the same guy. The last time he played under the lights was a Pac-12 game against the Washington Huskies, and there was shit running down his leg.
First throw hit the ref.
First throw hit the ref. Next throw hits a guy in the ankle.
10-point favorites. Everyone said, don't take Washington. It's a trap.
10-point favorites against that sorry cupcake Washington Husky defense. That secondary, who everyone could get open against. Bo Nix lost as an outright 10-point favorite.
Mm-hmm. I got 2 words written down for this game, dude.
Dude, I have too many words written down.
Primetime wagon.
Dude, I know you're going to come in here with this. This is my thing, and I love this. Primetime wagon. But I'm going to tell you right now that the under, even teased up, worries me.
Teased up.
The most bullshit games always call for the most bullshit points. Write that down in the back of the notebook. Loop 9-0 road favorites last week.
Okay.
Week number 6. Week number 5, road favorites went 3-0. So now we've seen 12 straight road favorites cover against the spread, and you're telling me a 13th happens tonight?
No way.
There's no way, dude.
No way.
Because it's on billboards around the country. And the fact that there's no Chris Olave in sight, there's no Rashid Shaheed in sight. Derek Carr got shot like a horse. The Saints offensive line got hit by a bus.
Saints are dead.
The defense let up 50 points last week. Then why is it a 3-point spread? Why is it a 3-point spread that we're looking at, Luke?
Because they're playing Bo Nix at home.
Correct.
That's why.
But everyone's grabbing Bo Nix's testicles and putting their balls
So
on
what
the
are we
line
gonna do?
to go to war with.
So what are we going to do?
When everyone goes left on a short week, primetime Thursday night game, we make a right, dude. Give us the Saints plus the 3. Fuck.
I actually had my notes mixed up.
Oh,
I had-
okay, here we go.
I had the Saints tease with the over 31.5. Saints plus 8.5, over 31.5.
Now
How does that lose?
It does not.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
No.
Now you're flipping the primetime
Now
wagon.
I'm flipping the price. What do we call that?
You have 3 words.
What do we call
The
that?
reverse primetime wagon. But there could be something funnier about it that we could.
We'll work on that.
Yeah.
Not now. No, we put the chat through enough today.
We have put the chat.
We
to it.
put you guys through enough. And hey, thanks for staying with us. That's
Yeah.
gritty effort by the chat.
Dude, send this into your group chat right now and say the boys are fucking buzzing and we're finding winners, and to drop a goddamn sub, because this is our first episode ever in this space right now. Generational moment right now. Look
It
around.
looks nice, dude.
Take it all in. This is a monumental moment
Because of you guys.
in the hold the phone world. And this is episode 1. So if you're in here episode 1, imagine a couple of years from now when you're that fucking OG.
Imagine what the studio is going to
Holy
look like
shit.
then.
We're going to be doing this show naked. All right. So give us the
Yes.
Saints minus 3, or excuse me, plus 3.
John Wood says, no way Saints cover.
Yeah. Everyone else.
Jason Jazz
Even
Ski
everyone
says,
else.
Loop, love the teaser. Broncos win 41-13. Parker loves the tease.
If the Broncos put up 41 points tonight, I will personally Venmo that guy $100.
Okay. Brandon Clark.
Brandon
wait.
Clark. If the Broncos put up over 40, I'll Venmo you $100.
Done.
The Saints defense also let up 50 last week.
Correct.
That's not happening again.
No.
And it's Sean Payton's. Dude, there is so much fluke shit in the air in this game. The fact that dude, this went from 2.5 to 3. And that's with Olave out, Shaheed out,
I know. I picked some
Derek
guy up in
Carr
fantasy
out.
named Bug or something for the Saints.
Bub memes.
Yeah,
dude.
Bub means.
Back in August, again, if I told you that we would be looking at Bub memes on a primetime game, that you would look at me like I just got dropped in a UFO. However, neither here or there. It's primetime Kamara. One team has them, the other team doesn't. Give us a primetime Kamara anytime touchdown, and give us the Saints plus 3. Loop, anything else about this game? Because we're running through it like
No,
a
just
40-yard
that I love
dash.
the teaser. I love it so much. I want to
Like-
get in bed with it.
Billboards around the country. Road favorites last week, 9-0. Week 5, road favorites, 3-0 against the spread. Road favorite, road favorite, road favorite. It's not going to happen again tonight. Bo Nix can't play under the lights. I'll tell you that much right now. Bo Nix cannot play under the lights. This is his first primetime game ever, and he is on the road, and he is a favorite. Luke, you know what? One thing I kind of thought what was funny?
Go ahead.
Also, the Saints are now staring down the barrel of their 5th straight loss after there was Super Bowl tickets being placed.
There
after
really
week
was.
2, when they were 2-0 after putting up 90. And our hands are tied in tonight's game. On one side of the football, you have Bozo Dennis Allen on a short week, which, by the way, he's 1-10 against the spread. And on the other side of the football, you then have a choice of taking Bo Nix as a road favorite on a short week. And then I thought to myself, that's like shitting your pants and changing your shirt.
Got it.
Got it.
That'd be
So-
a weird scene.
Either way, we're shitting our pants and we're just going to change our shirt. So we take the Saints plus 3. Luke,
People are saying we're having trouble with our mics and else. If we could turn Gavin's mic up, I'm not sure if it's possible, but we're working on it.
on the
Jet.
soundboard.
We're working on it.
Was it just turned up?
Also, what I was going to say is the 2 wins in the beginning of the year, Panthers and Cowboys, not looking as hot as they were.
Not looking as hot anymore, huh? Huh?
All right, I think we're fine. Let's keep it rolling.
All right. Well, we continue on down the line to our next game. We had to MetLife. A little bit out of left field here because we have some massive games in NFL week number 7.
Correct.
However, we start in an NFC East divisional rivalry game between Mr. Dayball and Bozo, Knucklehead, Clown, Assbag, Nick Sirianni.
God, this game's horrible, dude.
Horrible, but I'm only bringing us here to do one thing,
Vent.
and that's to fade the Philadelphia Eagles.
How could you possibly take the Giants? I mean, I don't know. I think you take the under and you turn away.
The Giants, I like the under.
42.5 seems touchdown too high.
I don't know how it gets there, but that then worries me that they do get there.
The Giants just scored 7 points against a team that was allowing like 33 a game.
You have to throw everything out the window when you are looking in previous weeks from non-divisional matchups to now in division. Now we're looking at Eagles, Giants in division. Throw last week out the window. Throw the week before out the window. Daniel Jones at home going against the Philadelphia Eagles. Loop.
Dude, Alex just gave us $20.
Come on.
So we got to cook up something juicy for tonight.
All the proceeds to this channel go towards
Every
the bets.
tip that we get.
Loop.
What?
All the proceeds to this channel go towards the bets, and then we put those bets back into the community.
Correct.
So if we put $100 on a bet tonight, just from the chat, and it wins 1,000, then 4 people get $250, and we've done that a little too.
If you're
much
in the
time.
Instagram chat, go over to YouTube, subscribe.
Yeah, you got to be
We're trying to
subbed
get to
YouTube.
8,000 followers. We just got a new studio. We had a little trouble with the mics. Now we're cooking.
Give me the Giants +3.
Give me the under.
Give me the Giants +3 because Nick Sirianni, clearly, he's lost his mind. He's fully lost his mind. Shaved the head. That's the first sign of a midlife crisis. He brings his kid into the press conference so he can soften the blows. That's a red flag. He gets on Jalen Carter.
What
down
was he
in New
doing with
Orleans
his hair, with his hat? Like, who was he chirping? What was that whole video I saw? Like,
because fans were chanting "Fire Sirianni" pregame, and
he was
then he's
like-
going after the fans. But then you saw down in New Orleans,
Yep.
when Jalen Carter was going after the crowd, he was telling them to calm down. He was telling him to calm down. Then 2 weeks later, you fast forward, he's doing the same thing that he's told his players not to do. Locker room lost. They are the worst team in the NFL in the first quarter.
you're not a good team if your head coach is getting into it with the crowd after wins.
You're at home.
At home.
At home.
Correct.
And also, it's not a good sign when the locker room is gone when the guys aren't coming out with a fire lit under their ass. Philadelphia Eagles can't score points in the first quarter.
Correct.
And that's on the locker room. That's coming out and having a plan.
Correct.
And that's obviously on the coaching side, and that's why Sirianni is the biggest bozo in the National Football League as of right now. And that's why we're taking the Giants +3.
Sal just gave us $5. So now we got 25 to put on the parlay.
Dude, $25. $25 parlay.
Yep.
All on Kamara. Kamara anytime touchdown. Kamara 10+ receptions.
10+.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
You loved Kamara in prime time. You always get all.
Dude, Kamara in prime time. It's Kamarica tonight. It's Kamarica's world, and we're just living in it. All right, that's game pick.
Alex just gave us $100.
You're lying.
Put this on Kamara anytime touchdown. Saints +3 over 37.
Wait, hold on.
How do I
hold
who
on.
is this guy?
I need to get in here. Hold the phone, dude. Hold the goddamn phone. Hold on.
Subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. All right. So we got.
Hold on, dude.
We know.
Wait.
The phone's being held.
Hold the fucking phone. Alex just gave us $100.
Yeah.
And said, put it on an Alvin Kamara anytime touchdown.
Come on,
Saints +3 and over 37. Done. We have 3 legs.
Keith gave us 10.
We have 3
Stone
legs.
Sports gave us 5.
Dude, 3 legs. Alvin Kamara
I
anytime
quit.
touchdown. Dude, yeah.
I'm
Luke,
out of here.
Luke, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm going to
dude.
Vegas.
Dude, why even have the show at this point?
No.
Those are the plays for Thursday Night Football. Saints +3, Alvin Kamara anytime touchdown, and the over 37. And we'll see you on the other side because Alex from the chat just gave us $100 to put on it. That's going to smack. That's a squad ride. That's a squad ride.
rock.
Squad ride.
100%.
Squad ride.
Everything else will go to a parlay.
Stone Sports Podcast just gave us $5. Add it to it.
Yep.
Keith Davis just gave us another 10.
Yep.
Who was the first gentleman who got the party started? Sal just gave us $5.
It was Alex.
Alex just gave us 20.
Yep.
So that's going on an Alvin Kamara anytime touchdown, the Saints +3 and over 37 for the game down in New Orleans. Broncos, Saints, Thursday Night Football. That's incredible. Dude, this is,
Everybody that's in here better take that bet because we're going to be buzzing.
we're going to be fucking buzzing.
We need Kamara. We need the Saints. We need the over. Everything we like to.
Everything we like. Everything that we're already in bed with. Dude, the chat is buzzing on a Thursday at 12:20 East Coast.
Israel, $5. First ever on a live stream.
Dude, these kids are incredible. We love each.
Started
and every
off
one.
not being able to hear us. They grinded through.
They grinded through. Make sure, please, drop us up. Drop us up.
Drop us
Drop
up.
us up.
Drop us up.
All right, continuing on down the line, we like the Giants +3.
You said Giants +3. I said under. You know what that also makes me think?
Primetime wagon.
Teaser.
Teaser. How you down? How you down? How you down? Kiss your sister. All right, we travel. We travel to Green Bay.
Oh, that's what you're looking over there.
Or is it? Yeah. That's
We
why I
don't
look.
know.
That's why I look.
No, that's where we're going next. Houston. Oh, Green Bay. Yeah.
Is this?
Texans, Packers.
This is in Green Bay, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. That graphic, I messed that up.
And the Packers are favored.
Is the whole thing messed up?
The whole thing's messed up, but it's okay.
Dude, first show.
For sure.
First show in the
We
new
got
studio.
jitters. Nothing's gonna be perfect. This is
Nothing's gonna be
Texans at Packers. Just the logos are flipped.
Logos are flipped.
Logos are flipped.
That's what was supposed to happen. But the logos are flipped. And hey, we're all here together.
Big Deef just gave us $10. He said Alvin touchdown.
We're all friends. We don't have to be perfect around here.
No,
We're
no,
all
no.
friends, dude.
This
And
is
these not this one, but these spreads are presented by BetMGM.
correct.
Not this.
Not this
That's
one.
a tough time to bring that up. Not this one, but the spreads do come from BetMGM, our lovely friends over at BetMGM. That's where we place our bets every goddamn week, every day, every hour.
Correct.
My notes for this game, Matt LaFleur is so deep in his bag he can't even see straight, Luke.
Dude.
With the Green Bay Packers, right now, Matt LaFleur is 28-15 against the spread, 65%. That's like LaFleur going up to the batter's box and hitting 650. 28-15 against the spread with the Green Bay Packers. Matt LaFleur, he's telling his uncles, he's telling his aunts, he's telling his neighbors, just take the Packers this week. Luke, take my hand, guide me to the promised land. How do you feel about the Green Bay Packers? We took them last week. We fade them some weeks. God, we are so sharp with the Green Bay Packers. Let's continue on.
They have somehow assembled the Avengers on offense. They got Jaden Reed, dog. They got
Dog.
Christian Watson, dog.
Dog.
Romeo Dobbs had to take a little break, came back 2 touchdowns. Dog. Tucker Kraft, Josh Jacobs, Jordan Love. They're all dogs.
I know.
Every one of them.
I know.
Jordan Love, most touchdowns in the league since he started.
Also,
Second in the league in touchdowns this year, missed 2 games with an injury.
I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. The Houston Texans' one struggle in the 2023 regular season was playing on the road.
Correct.
Here we are, traveling to Green Bay, a place that is not easy
No.
to play. We saw everyone last week riding the Arizona Cardinals.
Slap.
They were coming off who we said we liked that game, the money line and the
Against
plus
the
7.5 against the Niners. Then we told you, road teams taking their second trip to Lambeau Field.
Back to back at Lambeau.
We're 11-18 against the spread?
Yep.
Something even worse. I think
Correct.
it was like, I don't even know. They traveled to Lambeau, their second game on the road trip.
Slap. Easy.
Slap.
Early and often.
Slap. Early and often. You know?
We got more. Nolan gave us $10.
Nolan, dude,
Alexander Flores gave us 5.
we're
Alvin
all friends.
TD, he says 1 in each half. I like that. Beef
Beef
gave
gave
10.
10, dude.
Of course he did.
All of our friends, dude.
Beef here. Add 10 more
If
to
you're in
Alvin
here
TD.
right now, and this is our first show in the new studio, You're an OG for life.
First and last, because I'm quitting after this. Now
Yeah.
we're rich.
Luke might be gone
You're
Sunday
never gonna
show,
see me again.
but I'll still be here, dude, in the weeks.
I'm gonna be in Ibiza.
I'm never stopping, dude.
Wake up on
My
Sunday.
skeleton's gonna be in this chair when it's all said and done, years down the line. I'm never leaving this goddamn chair because I can't imagine doing anything else than sitting here talking with you guys, talking ball, talking shop, finding winners. There's nothing like it. Who has it better than us?
No one.
Who has it better than us?
Literally no one. I had one. Jordan Love. Can we talk about 20-1 MVP? Because it's starting to look possible again.
He's so incredibly back, it almost hurts.
Like,
he goes down in Brazil. Your life ended.
Yeah, we're watching together. You're dancing on my grave as the Eagles beat the Packers, and my quarterback's out for the year.
You had a shovel in the backyard. You're about to bury yourself.
Over 1.5 touchdowns too for Love, -170. 10 straight games he's had to.
In this game?
Yeah.
-170? Might have to put the ball sack on the table for that one.
Just some things to think about.
The minute you do that, Josh Jacobs, 3 rushing tutties.
Exactly.
Luke, look, I mean.
Someone said a T-shirt with Lou partying in Ibiza and Gavin's corpse in the studio would go insanely hard. I agree.
one image
I'll
is
be
on
like
the front.
Jack Grealish after they won the Premier League.
Look, Packers -2.5 in Lambeau. Houston, it's starting to get a little chilly.
Yep.
There's starting to be a little chill in the air up in Green Bay.
Yep.
CJ Stroud, our guy, obviously is a Buckeye. He's played in some colder weather up in the Big Ten. However, they've been playing in a dome. They now travel up to Green Bay. Not an easy place to play. I don't know how we fade this Green Bay Packer team right now.
No, it seems like such a great spot.
We said last week this was going to be the coming out game for Jordan Love.
And it was.
And it was.
Started stepping into throws, dude.
You know, like
he looks healthy.
Like the progression we saw week over week over week. They started slow against the Vikings, and then slowly he started climbing the stairs, the stairway to heaven. They end up losing that game by 2 points against the Vikings? That was like, okay, Jordan Love's starting to dip his toes in the water.
28-0 to 31-29.
Yeah. Then we were like, you know what? This is a bad spot for a Cardinals team heading into Lambeau. If there's a time for Jordan Love to really show what he has to show it this week. And he did. And now we're taking a trip, staying at home in the comfort of his own living room with a big, big opponent coming to town.
Yep.
This is the statement game. This is a great spot.
Yep.
Give us the Packers.
Texans 2-1 on the road, but the one good team they played on the road, they got spanked by the Vikings.
Correct.
Spanked.
Correct.
And Jordan Love's looking healthy, dude. The last 2 weeks, he wasn't stepping into throws last week. No problem.
I mean, look at this Texans schedule. They go into Indianapolis. We took the Colts +4 in that game week 1. They win by 2.
Colts cover.
Colts cover. That's a road game. Their next road game, NFC North, in a dome.
Slap.
They got fucking slapped.
Beat down.
They got shot like a horse in the barn out back. Next road game after that, the New England Patriots, which was last week. Now they stay on the road.
Yep. Little different beast going to New England, going to Green Bay.
Give us the Packers -2.5. We have to do it. CJ Stroud and this Texans team also know Nico Collins in sight, who's clearly his number 1 wide receiver.
Yep.
This team struggles on the road. 2 out of their 3 road games have been inside. Lambeau Field's a little different. Packers. Give us the Packers -2.5. And as long as he's on the field, as long as this guy's alive, I will take a Jaden Reed anytime touchdown.
Guy's a dog.
I love him. I love him so much.
Deebo Samuel came to Green Bay. Put on a Packer jersey.
We said that before the season, dude. We were sharp on that. Give us the Packers -2.5.
Jay Suss gave us $5. Jacob, tailed the Ramirez parlay electric. Alonzo's a bum.
Dude, OVO Jumpman.
Fuck it. Let's go. I'll get behind Alvin, the greatest gambling show on earth. Also bear down.
Dude, OVO Jumpman, you know we love you.
Just to bring up the Bears, you know, I saw the top 4 point differentials in the NFL. You know who they are?
Top 4 point differentials in the NFL.
I'll tell you. Lions, Packers, Vikings, Bears.
Dude, that defense.
NFC North.
You know what?
All 4 teams.
And you know what? I'll answer back with a little nugget.
Come on.
I'll answer back with your...
Need that McDonald's sponsorship, dude. Nuggets.
Yep. Dude, Chick-fil-A
Nuggets.
nuggets.
Hell yeah.
That would be...
Sundays, though. It's, you know.
Yeah, true. All right. Your top 4 point differentials,
Yep.
all coming out of the NFC North. That makes sense. You know why? I drove down the street. I found a lab, walked in, knew what they told me. They said the NFC North is 18-4 against the spread as a division.
Insane.
Let me repeat that for the people in the back. The NFC North as a division is 18-4 against the spread. But it makes sense.
We're about
You
to-
just told me top 4 point differentials. The Bears defense looks like the fucking steel curtain. The Vikings, Sam Darnold looks like Tom Brady, and O'Connell is so deep in his bag he can't even see.
Dude, you could make the case. Those three
Lions.
guys, Ben Johnson, Kevin O'Connell, Matt LaFleur, 3 biggest bags in the NFL.
I mean, yeah.
Then you got Eberflus.
Then you got
Whoever's running that offense.
yeah, but it's the defense.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Push going to come to shove. We're going to talk about that game in a bit. Lions, Vikings.
Yep. All right.
Next, Chiefs, Niners.
Packers minus 2.5, and we continue on down the
Chiefs,
line.
Niners.
Is this graphic right?
Yeah, I'm on. Oh, we'll see.
Right? I think it is.
Yeah, it looks right. It looks good enough. Hey, close enough.
BetMGM, these are the spreads.
Yes.
These are the spreads.
These are the ones they
This
gave us.
spread right here.
Not the one Gavin cooked
This
up.
spread got hand-delivered from the people over at BetMGM, and we appreciate them for it. All right, Luke. God, these games, dude. These games are great. These games these games are awesome.
It's a little top heavy this week, but in terms of the cream of the crop,
The cream
hell
of the
of
crop
a slate.
is overflowing.
Yeah.
Is overflowing. All right. Luke.
Here's all these stats about Mahomes as a dog.
What if I told you that the number 1 most bet on ticket as of right now, NFL Week 7, is the Kansas City Chiefs?
I would believe you. People see Mahomes +1, and they bet it.
But you know what's funny, Luke?
Mm.
How out everyone was on this Kansas City Chiefs team through the first 5-6 weeks of
No one wanted to touch him.
Everyone and their mother. This team got worse. Super Bowl hangover. Then Rashee Rice goes down. They just skinny out of beating the Chargers.
Yep.
Isaiah Pacheco goes down. They just skinny out of the Atlanta Falcons. There's fluke shit all in the air. They barely beat a Cincinnati Bengals team because of a mysterious, a frisky, a sketchy pass interference call.
4th and a million.
And then last week, we get a very, very, or they're coming off the bye. Last game, we get a very public, heavy Saints +5.5 primetime game.
Yep.
And now, all of a sudden, everyone's coming running to the Kansas City Chiefs. They didn't like them against the Falcons primetime. They didn't like them against the Saints primetime. They look sketchy against the Bengals and the Chargers. And now all of a sudden, NFL week number 7, people are starting to sniff. They're starting to smell the Kansas City Chiefs.
Everyone comes running back, dude. You win enough games.
Yep. Just like that. Like reality TV. Like script writers just kept shoving it up everyone's ass. And now they're coming running for the Kansas City Chiefs. But Luke, when the car goes left, I think we have to go right, because I'm about to tell you some stats. Not only that the Kansas City Chiefs are the most bet on team in the public as of right now for week number 7, but Patrick Mahomes, as an underdog,
11-1.
is 11-1 against the spread.
Andy Reid.
You can open up your Twitter, open up your TikTok, open up your Instagram.
Refresh it to the top.
Refresh it to the top. It's going to say Patrick Mahomes is 11-1 against the spread as an underdog.
You know, it might say below that, Andy Reid coming off a bye.
And right below that, it's going to say Andy Reid coming off a bye is 4-0.
He's like 22-5 all time, and against the spread, he's like 80% coming off a bye.
Oh, know what my stat was?
No.
You can say yours again. So what
That it was just general. I don't know what the exact number is, but
mine was in
he
the
doesn't
last.
lose it coming off a bye.
Dude, there's more Andy Reid stats than fucking.
I think he's 21-4 in the
Burgers.
regular season, straight up coming off a bye.
Nice. Mine was in the last 10 years, Andy Reid as a dog off the bye is 4-0 straight up, 4-0 against the spread with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep, that makes sense.
So you can find every Andy Reid. You can go to your local corner store
Mm-hmm.
and see Andy Reid stats coming off the bye.
Right next to the Chiefs +1 ticket.
And then you can go to the McDonald's drive-thru, order a couple of burgers for Andy
People are
Reid,
saying, "Don't do it. Don't do it."
and I love that because they know where we're going.
Don't do it.
They know where we're going with this. You can go to the drive-thru, order a burger for Andy Reid, and on the kids menu, you can see Patrick Mahomes 11-1 against the spread as an underdog. So Loop in San Francisco, we're gonna need Kyle Shanahan
Come on.
to go to war. We're going to need to see that Niners defense look like the Steel Curtain. We're going to need to see Brock Purdy's best game of the 2024 regular season. You know why?
Because we're taking the Niners.
Because we're taking the Niners.
Come on.
We're taking the San Francisco.
All right, I'm sold.
49ers.
I'm sold. Give me the Niners, dude. Have to. Close your eyes.
I hate it.
No one likes
You know,
it.
I close my eyes and take Patrick Mahomes every big game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the last time, you know what's funny, dude?
No, tell me.
You know what's fucking hilarious?
Tell me.
The last time these two teams met, everyone was jerking the San Francisco 49ers in Super Bowl 58 and said that there wasn't a chance in hell and that it was the 49ers year and the public was doing tricks on the 49ers. And what did we do then?
Took the Chiefs.
We went with the Kansas City Chiefs. I sat in Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas and watched the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes get the job done. The public got shot like a horse.
I'll tell you what, this game being in October opposed to being played in February makes me feel a lot better about taking San Francisco. Because I'll tell you what, if this game was on February 9th, I'd be taking Mr. Mahomes.
Of course.
Yeah.
And people would probably be fading him for some reason.
For sure. They think it was real cute.
For some reason.
2 weeks leading up to the Super Bowl.
But fellas, we're going to do the impossible. Sometimes the impossible has to turn possible. We're going to have to bend, not break here. Because we're taking the San Francisco 49ers. Because last time I checked my calendar, it's October. We're in San Francisco. The Chiefs can't win every goddamn regular season game. Let's not forget, like I said, it's like a stock market. You sell high, you buy low. Well, buy low with the Kansas City Chiefs when the public's doing tricks against whoever they're playing. But in a spot like this, where they're coming off the bye, Mahomes is a dog. Andy Reid's shoving more cheeseburgers down his gullet than we've ever seen before.
Correct.
We take the Niners in this spot. Give us the San Francisco 49ers -1.5. Give us the money line, because if we take the -1.5, they'll win by fucking 1. Give us the Niners money line.
I can feel it in my plums, CJ said. Another guy, Niners not winning. Is Taylor Swift going? No one cares. Niners read this win more. No way I'm betting against the Chiefs.
I feel that.
Can't back that. Mahomes all day.
I feel their worries.
Me too.
You know?
There's a lot to worry about.
I'd be lying if I was sitting here and saying I'm not worried about the Kansas City Chiefs. But it's just a pill that we're going to have to swallow.
How good are these games, dude? We talked Packers, Texans. Now we're talking Niners, Chiefs.
Now we're talking Niners, Chiefs.
And now we're going to talk Vikings, Lions.
Now we're going to talk Vikings. No, we talked. Oh, this is what
Lions, Vikings.
Lions, Vikings. All right. Fantastic. All right. Here we go. Continuing on down the line. Lions, Vikings. You know why I got a little confused there? Because NFC North.
It's been a confusing day.
We were talking so much NFC North.
Right.
We were talking Vikings already. We were talking Lions already, but we were just referencing Packers. All right.
Now let's talk.
We take our bags and we're traveling up to Minnesota. Lions, Vikings, worlds colliding. Luke, Mr. Goff stays inside.
27-9 all
Mr.
time.
Goff stays inside. I mean, who's making this guy's schedule at this point?
27-9 against the spread inside Jared Goff.
It's just unreal. It is special things. The NFC North is now 18-4 against the spread. And Luke, someone has to die here.
Alex just gave us another $100.
Come on, dude.
I'm literally gonna go to Ibiza tonight.
If Kamara doesn't bink,
LAX
me
2.
and Jetty are sleeping on the streets tonight. Alex, you're out of your goddamn mind, dude.
He really is.
Like, he's actually out of his mind.
So crazy, it just might work.
It's so crazy. All right, look, fellas. I don't know how much money we're going to put on Alvin Kamara.
Or how much money this guy Alex has.
Or how much money Alex has. But hear this. When it hits, when Alvin Kamara hits, I'm not sure how much money we're going to put on it because we're going to probably put $400 or $500 on it. Let's say it then evens out. Dude, you know what else? I have that $650 free bet. We're going to put it on Alvin Kamara.
BetMGM gave you that. Giancarlo hit one into the bullpen, dude. Take a guy to hit a home run.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
He hits it in the bullpen.
We're going to do it tonight.
You split $50K from BetMGM.
Two MLB games tonight.
Thank God.
If you're sub to the page, we're going to put a good amount of money on Alvin Kamara to score a touchdown tonight. Let's say we put $600 on Kamara to score a touchdown tonight. When he does, we'll give $100 to 5 people who are subbed.
Hell yeah. You hear that?
I'm just going to repeat that because
one more time for the people in the back.
I jumbled
people
it
in the Instagram chat, get over to the YouTube.
For the people in the back, we're going to put $600 on Alvin Kamara to score an anytime touchdown tonight on Thursday Night Football. When it hits and you're subbed to Hold the Phone on YouTube, we're going to give 6 people $100 who are subbed to the page. If that doesn't sound like a deal,
sit back, enjoy the game. You're not risking anything.
I don't know what is. This channel is built on community.
Correct.
The bets that we win, we give back to you guys because you guys are doing it for us. We're doing it for you. And we appreciate each and every single one of you bastards on the other side of this screen. We can't appreciate you enough. We have guys like Alex in here dropping $100 left, right, and center. But we appreciate the guys who donate $1 all the way up to the psychopaths like Alex dropping $100. We appreciate each and every single one of you. And Luke, we have to talk about this game.
I think the line is flipped here. Vikings are -1.5, I believe. Right? Sorry, I should have.
Vikings are -1.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have +1. It's all right. 1-1. It's a dead number.
But we're in Minnesota.
We're in Minnesota, correct?
All right, cool.
Come on,
dude. It's episode 1, dude.
Come on.
It's episode 1.
Yeah, I like the lines in this game, dude. I think we said it a couple weeks ago. Ben Johnson had been waiting to get this team going. They hang 42 on the Seahawks, make it look easy. They hang 47 on the Cowboys, make it look even easier.
Dude, it's never that easy. It's never that easy.
Yeah, but dude, it's not that easy. They're playing a team that's 5-0 on the road. And let me tell you, this Vikings, I was looking like, how real is this 5-0? Looking at the teams they beat. They beat the Giants, then they beat the Niners.
Yep.
Great win.
Yep.
Texans.
Yep.
Great win.
Yep.
Packers on the road. Jets at home, or Jets in London.
75. I'm looking at 75% of the public is on +1.5.
Good.
And that's tickets.
Good.
On the Lions.
Good.
And the public had one of the most generational weeks of all time last week.
Yeah. Give me the Lions. Take the Vikings.
There were
go against each other.
There were squares literally twerking on Vegas, all down the strip.
I'll be watching at 9 a.m. in Ibiza.
There was squares just twerking all down the Vegas strip last week because the public won every bet.
Correct.
So now, dude, it just can't. I'm torn, dude, because
the Niners are going to win.
Because
so they're gonna fuck the public.
At this point, I can't fade the Lions, but it almost makes me want to fade the Lions.
Correct.
Because then that's the classic move where you fade a team a few times, and then once you get on them, you get boned twice. Once you ride with them after fading, you get boned twice. This line, there's fluke shit in the air. It's a divisional game. Like I said, Loop, when you look back at last week's performance against the Cowboys, you got to take it with a grain of salt because it doesn't matter once it's an in-division game. Anything goes.
I'm with you.
Much different atmosphere.
I'm with you.
Much different situational-wise. The Cowboys, they fucking suck.
Correct.
All right? They blow. They stink.
Taking the Cowboys against the Lions was...
Let me look.
Go on. Take a look. But you're acting like you're
You're-
betting against it. This team's 5-0 at home. You know what I mean?
I know. But just hear me out for a second.
I will. I always do.
You're just referencing the Vikings' schedule,
Yes.
their strength of schedule,
Yes.
the teams that they have beaten.
Good teams.
When I look at the Lions, I'm not impressed at all.
But the way they've done it has been impressive.
It's never easy in the NFL. No, that's not to take away from any win. If you win on the football field on a Sunday, it's a win.
Correct.
And yes, of course, hanging 47, hanging 42, they've gone up and down the field so easy that in this spot on the road, I feel that the Vikings defense is the tallest task the Detroit Lions will have to face this year outside of the Bucs, and they lost to the Bucs at home. Rams defense. They're calling it a Waffle House because everyone's open. Seahawks defense. Seahawks defense, everyone's open.
Not easy for 40, though, in the
Huge
NFL.
checks scoring touchdowns against the Seahawks defense. Kittle scoring multiple touchdowns against it. Deebo Samuel's running up and down the field. And then last week, you go against the Cowboys in Jerry's World, where hell, even Dennis Allen put up 40 plus.
Correct.
What I'm saying is, I know the Vikings are 5-0 straight up. They're 5-0 against the spread. But I think you give me one more week. You give me one more game.
They got to take that roof off, dude.
You give me one more game.
They don't ever make this guy Jared Goff go outside.
They never
It's
make
going to feel like a home game.
I'm taking the Vikings money line.
I'll take the Lions.
Fuck the Lions.
I'll take the Lions.
Fuck the Lions.
I'll be watching it at Ibiza at midnight.
So I'm fading the Chiefs. I'm fading the Lions. What else? What else? What else do we have?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I mean, though, dude. I will fade a team who's coming off putting up 90 points back-to-back weeks for regression in the National Football League.
Regression? You're talking about a team that's 5-0 against the spread.
I know.
Dick bag.
But they're at home in a divisional game, and the public's doing tricks on the Lions.
Give me the Lions.
This is unexpected.
Give me
from
the
Vikings.
Lions.
This isn't unexpected against the Lions.
Where's this big line I got over me?
It's right behind you.
Give me the
This
Lions.
thing's gonna be peeing on your head. When
Good.
The fucking Lions are in
It's
shit.
going to need to be a fucking good stream to get all the way to Ibiza.
All right, we'll go head to head again. This is early week leans. I could be flipped by Sunday, but I'm gonna be the psycho and fade the Lions.
And the Chiefs.
Well, I do like the Niners. I definitely like the Niners.
Me too.
I'm a little more skeptical because the Lions love to give back shots, and that works.
Ben Johnson's got the boys going.
Ben Johnson,
Hooking ladders to offensive line.
Ben Johnson's he's taping his bird around his thigh
Tried to put Mike McCarthy in a casket.
at this point. Well, that's not hard to do either. All right, I'm taking the Vikings money line. I would gladly fade the Lions.
Correct.
You know,
And I'm taking the Lions.
sounds good.
Good.
All right, now
Give me this
let's
side.
continue on down the board. Wow, early week leans, dude. Early week leans. Do you need it? Here.
It's coming up. It'll pop up. I can get it on the YouTube. It'll be a little bit behind me. We'll overcome it.
Nice. In the
Yeah.
meantime, I'm going to take a sip of a
Yeah,
drink
hydrate a little bit, dude.
because now we have our early week leans. Chalkboard action.
Oh, yeah, Cam Akers. They just traded for him. It's sketchy.
Who got Cam Akers?
Vikings, I think. I don't know if he's playing this week, but the Vikings now have Cam Akers. Branson gave us $5. Kamara anytime. Give me 2 touchdowns.
Branson Real, dude.
One being the first plus chicken.
Branson Real, really appreciate the dono, dude. You guys are incredible. We're all friends here.
All right, we're up and running. Let's go. Early week leans.
All right, we're up and running. Nice, dude. NFL chalkboard. We go to the chalkboard. If you're new to the page, if you're here listening for the first time, we thank you, but this is the chalkboard. The method behind the chalkboard, we don't make the chalkboard. The chalkboard makes itself, and he delivers winners.
Mm-hmm.
This chalkboard's crafted in labs far, far away from here. and a pigeon actually drops it off, and then we slap it as a graphic
Really
here
nice.
on the
It's
channel.
easy.
It's how the world goes around. NFL week number 7, early leans. And the first one on the board, we travel to Monday Night Football.
Going right to Monday night.
A Monday dog.
Chalkboard wild today.
My dark horse. I'm a closeted fan. My dark horse. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I know there's going to be banners getting hung up. You're going to be driving down the highway on Monday afternoon, and you're going to see on a billboard, Lamar Jackson is 22-1 against NFC opponents.
Correct.
It's going to be everywhere. You're going to be looking through the newspaper. It's going to be Lamar Jackson's dong, 22-1 against NFC opponents. NFC this, NFC that. I don't care. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are legit.
Correct.
This is a football team, dude.
Correct.
From top to bottom.
Correct.
You talk about the Green Bay Packers having dogs. They give me a very, very similar feel. Where guys are coming out of the woodwork, guys like Bucky Irving.
Mm-hmm.
You got the two-headed monster, obviously, with Chris Godwin and Mike Evans.
Correct.
Baker Mayfield. They upgrade that offensive line I talked about. This was our NFC South champ preseason.
And they're going to win it still.
And I will take this team against the Falcons any day of the week. I will take this team to go to war, especially as a home dog. Primetime, Monday Night Football. This one, I'm going to have the popcorn out for Baker Mayfield, Lamar Jackson. I love the Bucs. Give us plus 3.5. Dogs barking on the front porch. Dogs barking on the back porch. Give us the Bucs plus 3.5. Loop.
I love it. Monday night. I think it's crazy the chalkboard started on Monday, but here we are.
Yep, neither here or there. Continuing on down the line, we head to Atlanta. Seahawks, Falcons.
Seahawks auto over.
Like, I'm not sure if either of these teams play 11 guys on the field.
It's crazy.
I'm not sure if either of these teams play 11 guys on the football field. This is an over-better's wet dream, Loop.
I just heard Kirk Cousins say about this game, about playing on the road. Walk into your trap, take over your trap. You go in there trying to trap you, take over the trap.
Oh, is this in Seattle?
Yeah.
God, dude, I am all over the place.
It's all right. Sorry, this is in Atlanta. Why did he say that then?
Because he's a bonehead.
I was like, damn, that's sick.
No, I'm just kidding. I love Kirk. It's Kirktober, dude.
Kirktober.
Did you hear about that?
Kirktober, take the over.
Kirktober, take the over.
Come on.
Kirktober, take the over. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. Over 51. It's an over better's wet dream. Seahawks, Falcons, they're two birds.
One of those teams will be down double digits. They'll be trying to go fill it up.
Where did two birds fly? In the air. How high? Over something, over the rainbow, over the clouds. Give us Seahawks, Falcons, over 51. Next on the board. This one's gross.
Ugh.
I almost want to replace it with the Raiders plus 6.5.
Can't replace it. The chalkboard writes itself.
Because the 6.5 point spread is something I love, even though both lost last week. Neither
okay.
here or there.
That's okay.
Will Levis to just do crazy stuff up in Buffalo.
Every time.
I like it.
Will Levis and Josh Allen.
Like, I like it.
Anything could happen.
Josh Allen, rewrote him last week, coming off a big win.
Lucky. They got lucky last weekend.
Correct. That's okay.
It's okay. Short week, too.
NFL's a lot of luckiness.
Yep.
A lot of luck has to happen.
Titans, take the points, dude. Move on.
Take the points. I want to see Will Levis just continue this generational run. I feel like Will Levis could win this game in just weird, crazy fluke shit fashion.
I don't disagree.
You know what I mean? It's like one of those games on Sunday where you check the score and the Titans are already up 14-0.
Yep.
Because Josh Allen had a weird turnover.
Pick on the first play of the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Will Levis hits a deep ball to DeAndre Hopkins. And all of a sudden, Calvin Ridley scores. And you're like, what the hell's going on? Give us the Titans plus 9.5. Next on the board. I'm only doing this pick because. So it's Jags minus 5.5. And it only. Like. The Jags have to win football games.
Yes.
And
I feel like we say that every week.
Not necessarily.
Say it a lot.
We do.
We love the Jags, we love the Panthers.
If they win this game, I have a feeling it's going to be by more than 5.5 points. We saw Drake May last week. We love Drake May. He performed the best he could. He put the sack on the table. He put it all on the line. Not an easy spot for Drake May after being on the bench for 5 weeks, 6 weeks, to go out there and do the performance that he did against a Houston Texans team.
Looks the part.
But now I feel like it's the perfect spot. Regression sets in. You're doing this is a whole new ball game now. First ever road game.
London.
First ever road game.
Jags live in London.
Is in London. Your first ever road game is in London.
Yep.
Jags were just in London. Got to take the Jags. You can't lose twice in London if you're the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Nope.
Give us the Jags minus 5.5. Drake May, he's going to be like, we have to play a football game overseas.
Jags got to do something good at some point.
Yeah. Doug Peterson, for fuck's sake, please win this game by 6 points. Next on the board, we go to Monday Night Football. Sunday Night Football. Jets money line.
Yep.
Jets money line. Give
Brand
us
new
Jets
Jets.
money line.
Round 3.
Brand new Jets round 3. Round 3 is a big round, dude.
Always.
In a non-championship fight in the UFC, round 3 is a big round.
Correct.
This is a round. You can't fire Robert Saleh a third time.
No.
You can't fire Robert Saleh a third time. Give us the Jets money line. Devontae Adams, how you doing? Loop. For some reason, the Pittsburgh Steelers are starting Russell Wilson, and for that reason and that reason only makes me want to take the Jets money line. What are we doing, dude?
Devontae Adams, Garrett Wilson, brand new Jets again.
Also, can Breece Hall score a fucking touchdown, dude?
They would have won that game. How does he not cut and score? He's running down the sideline, one man to beat, coming at him like this, cut to the middle, you score.
You need to take some notes from Saquon Barkley, dude.
Anyone. I was like, oh, it's a touchdown.
Give us the Jets on the money line. Giants, Eagles, we already talked about this one. It's snuck on the chalkboard. Giants plus 3.
It does that sometimes.
Giants plus 3 in that NFC East rivalry match. Again, all these games have some reasoning behind them.
Correct.
You know? When you look at the Jets, when you look at the Bucs, when you look at the Jags, when you look at the Titans, look at the Giants, we fade Sirianni here. You know, and not to mention the last time the Philadelphia Eagles were in MetLife against the Giants, week 17 or 18, they lost by 17 points.
Over under 43. I don't know how we're going to get there. I like the under too.
Well, it's going to be a problem when Daniel Jones runs one in and then Malik Neighbors.
No, they don't score, dude. They don't do touchdowns there.
They're going to do touchdowns this week, I promise. Malik Neighbors will score a touchdown this week.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to play.
And today's Thursday. I'm telling you that Malik Neighbors will score a touchdown Sunday against this Eagles secondary.
God, going from the Giants to the Browns here.
Yep.
Gritty stuff.
This is very ugly. Browns plus 5.5 at home.
Against the Bengals.
In division.
Yep.
In division home dog.
I'm with you here.
In division home dog. Like,
take it. Chalkboard.
We took the Browns last week. Everyone was like, they thought we were out of our goddamn mind.
Correct.
They covered.
Correct.
You know, we got to cover.
Correct.
And this team has lost so many games in a row that I love getting in bed with them. You know, if they're covering spreads, but they're continuing to lose.
Yep.
This team's back is against the wall. It's desperate times call for desperate measures, and those desperate measures call for Browns plus 5.5 at home against the Bengals. So give us the Browns plus 5.5, and then last but not least for early week lean action loop, Cardinals plus 2.5, another Monday night dog. We have two Monday night
games.
I don't know why the NFL does 2 Monday night games, but this week these 2 Monday night games are actually kind of gas.
Dogs are going to be barking.
Give
us the Cardinals.
Give us the Cardinals. Give us the Bucs. These games are in 4 days. And we already know that the dogs are going to be barking on Monday night. I love Mike Evans to score.
Hell yeah.
Down in Tampa Bay. Love that Mike Evans.
God, you already talking Monday touchdown scores.
And I love Marvin Harrison Jr. to score for the Cardinals.
All right.
So you take the Cardinals money line. You take the Bucs money line. You take Mike Evans for an anytime touchdown. You take Marvin Harrison Jr. for an anytime touchdown. You put that in the pipe. You smoke it on a Thursday. Once you're done, Monday comes around, parlay smacking.
Hell yeah.
We just gave a 4-legger for Monday and it's Thursday.
Hell yeah. Where else you get that?
That's what we do around here, fellas. More locked and dialed than anyone in the neighborhood. Well, there's our early week leans, dude.
Talk a little college football.
We have our college rivalry game. Sponsored
by Fireball.
Fireball.
It's getting to Fireball season, dude.
It is Fireball season.
October, chill in the air.
There was some, dude. I took a trip.
Oh, actually,
this past week to the Bronx.
Yep.
For the Yanks game 1 and game 2, dude. And as I was going in to have my tickets,
scanned. Yeah, we got it. Yeah.
There's just fireball shooters all over the floor.
Hell yeah. In the Bronx?
Bronx, dude.
Dude.
Dude, that chill in the air, dude. It was cold, dude. Windy.
I was at a wedding in Connecticut.
Yep.
Hanging out with the boys, the groomsmen before, watching ball, obviously.
Yep.
Went to the liquor store, bought a little bucket, fireball, 20 nips.
That's always a power play move.
Dude, the boys were fired up.
Fired up for fireball.
Everyone was
There's your
pumped.
new slogan, fireball. If you're listening, fired up for fireball.
Tennessee, Alabama, dude. What do you think?
Tennessee, Alabama, dude. Oh, wait.
They're going to kill this coach in Alabama, by the way. This guy, he might not make it through the almost lost to South Carolina, lost to Vanderbilt. When they got that onside kick last week, I was like, this guy might die. He might not make it out of the stadium.
This is going to be a coming out party statement spot for Alabama.
I agree.
Or
Dead.
is Knoxville going to Knoxville?
I like the Tide.
Wow.
Give me the Tide.
You like the Tide. You know what the
kind of like the over too.
You know what the only problem is about this game? It's a 3:30 start.
We'll truly see how dead Alabama is.
It's a 3:30 start, dude. And if this game was at 7:30 in Knoxville, it would be different.
Why isn't it? I don't know why they don't do that.
Why is this game at 3:30?
Who do you like, dude? Give us a pick. Sound sure.
My pick for this game, it's two massive spots for both teams.
Correct.
Because you're talking about how Bama has struggled over the past 3 weeks. Look at Tennessee's over the last 3 weeks.
Correct.
Struggled against Oklahoma, just skinnied out a win. We saw what Texas just did to Oklahoma. They went up and down the field with ease. Then you look at Arkansas. They lose on the road to Arkansas. That's not a good pill to swallow.
Mm-mm.
Then last week, they play at home against a dog shit. They've been playing better as of late, but I still call them a dog shit Florida team.
Correct.
Because when you compare Graham Mertz to Jalen Milroe, that should be in a kid's book. Jalen Milroe's coming to town. Tennessee beat this Bama team in this last time in a big spot in Knoxville. I think this is Bama's game to win. I don't see Bama taking their second loss in the SEC in the regular season.
2 out of 3.
It's 2 out of 3 for either team, dude.
Might be sit back and take the over, too. Root for some fireworks.
Root for some fireworks.
Have a shot of fireball and root for some fireworks. You know what I mean?
Dude, Ilyasova is also a dog. It is tough. This is tough. Give me Bama.
Yep.
I think it's Bama.
I agree.
I think it's Bama. But, dude, with these college football slates and these games, I go back and forth so much. But I do like Bama just based off that spread, and I feel that in these top 25 matchups, I need to see where the public is.
Yep.
I haven't seen where the public is yet for the college football splits. Because, dude, last week we hit every big game. Texas, we hit Texas. Oregon, we hit Oregon. LSU, we hit LSU.
Yep. We were close.
The home dogs, the 3-point home dogs last week all smacked. So I don't know, dude. Tennessee +3 at home. It's got to be the Tide. It's got to be the Tide. It's Tide or never. It's Tide or never this week.
100%.
It's Tide or never.
DeBoer coaching for his life.
DeBoer, you're literally coaching for your life. And not on the football field, your legitimate life.
Guess calling? Nels, we got anybody on the line? Who we got?
Let's do guess calling.
Beef? God, I feel like Beef always kicks us off. I love it. There he is.
What's up, Beef?
What's up, boys? Like the new
Beef, what's happening,
studio.
bro?
Dude, we're doing pretty good.
We got through it.
Yes, sir. I actually got a call, a kickback
Oh,
call
yeah? Tell me
from
more.
Gavin's grandma.
Oh,
Grandma
yeah?
gave me a call this morning. She's with everybody right now. We're riding the Camara on this 4-legger.
Have to.
She said Camara's finding the end zone. Bo Nix is going to find the end zone. And then to finish it off, she got Aaron Judge and the Yankees just dragging their sack across the Guardians.
That's a
Money
sweet.
line.
I like where this is going.
And then the Dodgers are just going to go ahead and throw that dirt on the Grimace. He's gone. Dodgers money line. That's plus 2,000 MGM, boys. $100 wins 2,000. Go to BetMGM.
So we got a Kamara touchdown, a Bo Nix touchdown, Dodgers, Yankees.
Yep.
I'm in.
Plus 2,000. Dude, grandma doesn't call often, but when she does, you better pick up the goddamn phone.
Yeah.
Dude. Kamara, Bo Nix. They get frisky with his feet. You know what we do like, too, out of that one? Javonte Williams. He hasn't scored a touchdown. He hasn't scored a touchdown yet in the 2024 season, so I think he's pretty due.
All right, I like it. 20-1.
20-1. I love it. I love it. And then Yankees, I think they get the job done.
Guardians are dead. That's a sweep.
Dude, I mean, it feels like the script writers have one thing in mind, and
It's
that's
a minor league
coast
team.
to coast, the two biggest franchises in the MLB, two of the biggest sports franchises in the world. That's the LA Dodgers. That's the New York Yankees. Getting the best of both worlds.
Correct.
I feel like that's set in stone.
Worst
fellas.
case, they get Mets, Yankees. Not so bad.
Yeah, but they want that coast to coast action.
Beef, thanks for the lock.
Beef, appreciate the lock as always, brother. You're a beauty.
Nels, what else we got?
Let's continue on down the line.
OVO Jumpman gave us a tip this morning. We appreciate
Dude,
that.
OVO, dude. First call, first new studio. We are here. OVO, how is it going, brother?
What's up, man? Love the new studio.
Hell
Dude,
yeah, dude. We're
thank
getting
you,
it dialed.
It's because of great people like you.
What do we got? We lose him? He's back.
He's back.
We lost him.
As a prize, I think the home run he hit.
2 ribbies for Judge.
2 ribbies.
Sounds like a dong.
The home run he hit gets him going. He's on the road.
Unlocked him
a little bit. I think it's at plus 410 or plus 390. I like Yankees money line, Dodgers money line.
Hell yeah.
And I'm on board with Thursday night Kamara scoring a touchdown. I don't know if I could back Spencer Rattler, so I think the Broncos could come out winning this game.
All right.
But I think this is a game where the running backs do score, Williams and Kamara.
I like it. We love
like
that.
like I said, dude. Our hands are tied in both of these spots. It's like you're either taking Bo Nix as a road favorite down in New Orleans, coming off a team who just got embarrassed.
Correct.
And the defense just let up 50. Or you're taking Dennis Allen on a short week, and the Saints are barely putting 11 guys on the field at this point tonight. So, we're pooping our pants and we're changing our shirt.
All right, we got running backs. We got Aaron Judge.
Love it. Appreciate it, brother.
All right.
Yep.
American Sniper.
What's up, fellas?
What's happening, bro?
How's it going? First off, go Birds.
Go Birds. Here we go.
I think I'm on the running back train for tonight. I don't know if I've ever seen a script like I've seen a script tonight with Broncos running back Jay Williams versus Saints running back Jay Williams. That's just in the stars right there. I mean, they might both go for 2. They might both
love where your head's at.
Little narrative there.
Yep, just following the storyline.
Everybody's in on the running backs.
Jay Williams. I mean, yeah, dude, that's where all roads lead tonight.
Hell yeah.
Just running backs getting the job done.
Correct.
I mean, like, who else are you going to trust? Bob Memes?
He's on my fantasy team now.
Troy Franklin?
No. All right.
I don't know, dude. It's tough, dude. It's tough. I feel like sometimes the shittiest games do call for the most glory, though.
Correct.
Because there's some touchdown scores. I mean, the against Kansas City, we took Foster Monroe. I don't hate that again tonight, but I do think Spencer Rattler could get frisky with his feet, too.
I like that, too.
We're talking a lot of rushing touchdowns, which I do believe in tonight.
When you got
Kamara,
Spencer Rattler, that might be the only way.
I think Rattler's rush attempts is at like 4.5.
All right.
That might be a leg, too.
I always like QB rushing because you never know when you're going to get the kneels.
I love that. I appreciate
OVO Jumpman just gave us $5. Also love Boston College plus 7.5, my alma mater.
OVO. There you go.
BC guy. All right, who else we got? Christian,
how's it going, brother?
Hey, what's up, boys? Happy almost Friday.
Yes,
Dude.
bro.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go a little contrarian here. Maybe
All right.
not so contrarian, but let's sprinkle 2 units on Juwan Johnson anytime touchdown.
All right, hell yeah. 2 units.
Put the sack on the table. Dude, you were talking about Juwan before the show.
I was.
I'm a big Foster Monroe guy, but Juwan Johnson, I mean, look, young rookie quarterbacks, short weeks,
Yep.
They're going to try to find their big targets.
I like it.
Especially when they get down
Double
to the red
check it.
zone. I love that.
Lock it in, boys. Have a good one.
Lock it in. I appreciate
other
the call,
side.
brother. Keith.
Keith, what's happening?
Hey, gentlemen, I love the studio. Just want to compliment you guys on that. It looks great over there.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Dude, thank you so much. Appreciate all the love and support from you guys.
Absolutely. I also want to acknowledge that you guys are so money on Friday nights. It's crazy. I mean,
hell yeah.
2 Fridays in a row, it's been all dogs.
It's actually insane. We got to keep that going. And I was just looking at that slate last night for Friday, dude. It's a great slate Friday again, dude.
Dogs.
The college football slates on Friday have been awesome. Got BYU, dude.
I forgot BC plays tonight.
BC plays tonight.
Yeah. Virginia Tech, right?
I'm pretty sure.
I think that's right.
Yeah. What a slate. All right, continue. What do you got for tonight, Keith?
So I just want to say I got my lock is going to be the Rams this week. I think the Raiders are in Schroeder Sanders mode. I think they've lost Devontae. I think they've lost the team. I think Antonio Pierce's days are being counted. And I just think the Rams with Cooper Kupp coming back are looking to probably get a win and make a run. So I have my lock this week as the Rams over the Raiders.
Hell yeah.
I agree. The only problem is with me, it is a 6.5 point spread.
True.
And that's the thing that I always have to do as a cardinal rule.
Yep.
Is I always take plus 6.
That's the way you were born.
But I do agree with you. Like all roads lead to LA. All roads lead that, Pierce is counting down his days. Devontae Adams just left town. It's an absolute dumpster fire, barn burner disaster.
Yep.
Grab the fire extinguishers because there's a fucking fire. But Rams. I wish the best of luck.
Thanks for the call, Keith. We'll see you.
All right, guys.
Appreciate the love, brother. Hopefully hear you soon. Let's
Yes,
continue on.
Dom, you there? Keep it rolling. All right.
Nice.
Little skee ball. Let's get out of here, dude.
Dude, sounds good to me.
It's been an electric show.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a ride.
All right, you got to play, dude. You can see the screen. First one in. Nelson's been working on his game, dude. BetMGM iCasino. Play a little skee ball. Try to pay for our coffee.
The BetMGM iCasino. How you doing?
Never practices. Come on. Right down the middle. Short and sweet. Bang. Oh, my God. He's getting better. 90 cents. Could have used a little more.
There you go.
Come on. Short. Bang. Dude, he's working on his strokes.
Dude, that's
$7.
That's special.
All right. Hell of a show, dude.
Fellas, if you're in here today, if you're subscribed, we appreciate each and every single one of you. Honestly, if you're on the other side of this screen.
We got lots of tips today. We're putting it all on Alvin Kamara.
You're a part of the family. And you're a part of the family if you're subbed now. We're going to get to 10K soon. That's going to be electric. And then we're just going to keep climbing. It's a hell of a Thursday slate.
Correct.
Thursday night football, Thursday college football. We have 2 MLB postseason games. My entire day, it's 10:12 right now, is going to be spent in the lab.
Correct.
Like, dude, my head's right now spinning. I feel like I'm running out of time, and these games don't start for another 8 hours.
All right.
We appreciate each and every single one of you. What a time to be alive.
Sunday
October
at noon.
17th. We'll see you guys buzzing in the chat Sunday at noon. This show, it don't stop. Horses don't stop. They just keep going. We appreciate each and every single one of you. Most important.